I want to welcome you back to Black Site Tonight. We're going to talk about Adam Silver saying Kyrie is not a racist, and also LeBron James flip-flops on Kyrie Irving. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Yesterday, Adam Silver had a conversation with Kyrie Irving about what was going on with the link to Amazon about a book and a movie. And he comes out today and basically said that Kyrie is not a racist. He's not the anti-S. He's been knowing Kyrie for 10 years. But we all knew that he was not that. He was portrayed that way by the small hats. And they wanted to do it just to show black men who has the power in America. They basically want to buck break another black man to prove to black America who runs America, and to put fear in all the other black men in America that you will get the same thing Kyrie and Kanye West has gotten. But why would Kyrie have to go to Adam Silver, who happens to be a small hat, and have to explain himself to him? How many times have we had small hats have to come to an office and explain to us? Never. Because they wouldn't do it. Because they believe they're above us. Kyrie Irving should not have to explain a historical book that he's reading, that they're actually profiting on off Amazon, who has a CEO who happens to be a small hat. And he hasn't taken the movie down. You know why? Because it's number one. But Kyrie Irving has been taking all this incoming fire for what? For what? Just to make an example of him. Now we got players in the NBA starting to flip-flop. When Jaylen Brown, the vice president of NBA Players Association, stood up for Kyrie and said that the new Brooklyn Nets 6-step program was humiliating and dehumanizing, all of a sudden King James changes his tone. King James is a finger waver. Whatever way the wind blows, he will support. When he said what he said, he was trying to cover his ass with the small hats. But now that he's taking incoming fire from the black community, now the people are calling him a sellout and a coon. What does LeBron James do? He comes out on Twitter with a statement saying Kyrie has apologized, and that the process that they're putting him through to come back and play basketball was humiliating. So why didn't you say that at the beginning? Why didn't you tell them no comment? You excoriated Kyrie Irving in front of the world. You, Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal, and so many others, to get favor with the small hats so they wouldn't cut off your money. But now that you see the tailwinds have turned in support of Kyrie Irving, especially in the black community, that now you make a statement about he should be playing. This is what I'm talking about. These black men that we have who so-called think that they have power don't have a backbone. They should have stood up in unison and said, wait a minute, you gonna put this brother through all this over a damn link, a movie that is being sold on Amazon, but you haven't attacked the person who's actually streaming and selling the movie? You haven't went after their CEO. You haven't asked Jeff Bezos to go through a 6-step training program. But you put it all on Kyrie Irving. He couldn't have watched the movie if it wasn't on Amazon. Evidently, the ADL and certain organizations knew about the movie, but they didn't ask Amazon to take it down. Why is that? Don't that make you want to say, Don't that make you want to say that this is all BS? And basically, they wanted a black man who they can tear down and make it a second example of, in which they did that to Kanye West. So they found any little issue that they could find so they can buck break another black man. But now that you see the support starting to turn and people starting to say the man apologized, why are you trying to humiliate him? When other people in entertainment apologize, they make a statement, it's over, people move on. But they won't move on from Kyrie Irving. You see today that Phil Knight fired him. Saying he didn't apologize quick enough. See, but Phil Knight has to understand you wouldn't have what you have today if it wasn't because of black men, if it wasn't because of Michael Jordan and other people. All of a sudden, Nike has ethics, but just like Jaylen Brown said in a tweet, Nike has no ethics when it comes to money. But all of a sudden, a man puts out a link and he loses an $11 million contract. This is how they deal with us. They don't deal with each other like that. If he was white, they would have accepted the apology and moved on. But they won't do it with this situation. We've been going at this for a week or two because of a damn link. He said nothing negative about the small hats. He just said, watch this movie. Here's a young man searching historically from where black people come from. He wasn't trying to harm anybody. And everybody knows it. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.